And now we've got Arslan Akhtar, and Arslan has got a very interesting question. What I love about the Q&A is that you bring the best out of the best from these questions. So his question is very good. How to stick to a 10-year plan with many seemingly great opportunities coming along the time? Very good question. How do you remain focused? That's primarily the question. The thing is, once you have realized your purpose of life, and that's like the light tower or the lighthouse you see that in the ocean, that is your guiding light, and you're traveling to that. Now, once I figured out that my purpose of life is to make a difference in the lives of people, it became a very easy answer for me. So every day I try to do something through which I'll empower somebody. And I realized that the guy who changed my life and who transformed my life essentially was my mentor. That guy I did that 10 years plan, his name was Dr. Warren Weinstein, and he was out of Maryland. So there's a thing called Paras Pathar. I don't know the stone in English, but it touches you and it turns you to gold. And that is something that I experienced with this mentor of mine, that how he transformed my life, a person who is working 9 to 6 and in Pakistan in a telecom organization. And in 10 years, he was able to create his business. And then 8 years down the road, 3 businesses, and his energy is increasing every day. And how is that possible? Because one person inspired me, and I want to be like that person. I want to transform lives. I want to have an impact on people, positive impact. That will be my legacy, that I want to be remembered for what I did in this world and how I transformed somebody's life. And that is something which is my guiding light. So that is my focus. Anything which doesn't match this criteria, it falls through the cracks for me. I just focus on that. And Alhamdulillah, by achieving a 10 years plan gave me a very long-term horizon. So remember, I talked about investment. So another key insight is this, that always have a long-term horizon on the investments. Plan for decades. Do not think how much money you're going to make in 1 year or 2 years. Always think long-term. How much money you're going to make in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years down the road. Think of Warren Buffett. He basically started investing when he was 10 years old. And now when he's in his 80s, he got his wealth almost, I think, $65 billion or maybe $80 billion. But most of it came as a result of compounding in his 60s. Before that, it was almost $1 billion or more or less. But with compounding, over time, it multiplied. So investments are like that. So that's why important thing is to keep a 10 years frame, 20 years frame. Usually people see me investing in real estate. Real estate is bad in Pakistan. It's doomed and all that. I don't see that. I see Pakistan has a bright future in the next 5 to 10 years. So I'm a believer. Where people don't see opportunity, I see a far distant light at the end of the tunnel. And that keeps me motivated. So that is the beauty and the power of purpose of life. So once you set something, a purpose of life which is bigger than yours, then you are able to do amazing things in life. I hope that makes sense to you.